How's it going, folks? So today I'm going to be doing a reaction to the new song, new single from the band Enchantya, and the name of the song is Collective Souls. Which I saw the name of the song and I couldn't help but think of the band Collective Soul. I used to really dig them back in the 2000s and whatnot. They had some great stuff, not power metal or anything, just more like rock, I guess. But I love the band name too because they let you know what experience you're gonna get. You know, they're very upfront about it. They just tell you they're gonna enchant you. Simple as that. So let's hope we're about to be enchanted here. And they got their new album coming out April 28th. I think it's called Cerberus. But yeah, let's give it a listen, shall we? Collective Souls. Rangers, go.
There's so much more than meets the eye.
song was like a shot of adrenaline. Sorry, I just wanted to check to make sure the song was actually over. Yeah, that song was just like a shot of adrenaline. Man, that song was awesome though. I mean, it just comes in really hard and heavy. Like you don't even get a chance to uh, warm up to it or to get your footing. I mean, as soon as I pressed play, they basically the whole band collectively, collective souls, they just reached out, took me by the collar and just pulled me, through this song. Man, I mean, what a blast! Her voice is something else. I mean, just her range, her aggression. She kind of has like a punk rocker, almost kind of aggression to her voice, kind of like bands like maybe I don't know, Paramore or something. I'm not too like familiar with but it kind of just seems something like that, where there's a bit of an attitude to it, and it's almost shouty, but it's not. It just kind of falls in that category, and she has that vibe. She's got that attitude, like I don't give a hoot attitude, and she's going wild, and then she'll just go right up into these really high notes, and then right back in, and then like right back. I mean, just impressive. And then you have the moments where she's doing almost a more operatic kind of deal, and just singing higher in general. Man, I mean, her voice. Talk about a dynamic voice here. She just really commands the song. She just demands attention, and takes it, and just controls the whole experience almost. I mean, talk about just dominating vocals that just very impressive. I mean, wow, what a voice. So there's that. I mean, there's the voice, and then the music and the song style was really cool too, because it it had a nice feel to it, a nice arrangement. It didn't feel like kind of your standard, copy paste. You got your verse, chorus. And it kind of had a format along those lines ish, but the way the music was, and the way it kind of transferred through these different moments and had these different sections. Like I think the one part is the chorus. It's hard for me to even really pinpoint it. The song just kind of had a life of its own, and it just moved through so well. And again, you kind of have like the verses, I guess, which are kind of like where I got a little bit more of that punk angsty kind of attitude in the voice. And then you had what I would consider, I guess, to be like the chorus, um, which was so sick. I mean, that the beat in that chorus section, and that piano, bum 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 ba da da bum bum, something like that. I mean, it just sounded so cool, and kind of dark and menacing. And it's just a very heavy song for the most part. And then that part hits, and it just, again, it just adds like this almost menacing undertone to it, with that piano sound, and just that heavy beat that's just so breakdown worthy. And then her vocals are just going wild, and it's nuts. And then you kind of get the part where there's singing about the collective, and souls and all this stuff, and you hear her voice kind of higher, like in the background, and almost like a choir sort of, but it's not in your face. It's almost in the background a little bit, and it just creates this atmosphere, and a lot of the heaviness has gone away. It just a little bit more like, lighter, and then it comes back in, and wails you again, like with the verses, and the chorus and all of that. And then the guitar solo was tight. And then you kind of have like the bridge, which again, a lot of the heaviness kind of disappeared in her voice. I think that's the part where her voice gets a little more operatic. And jeez. And then before you know it, it's done. And you're kind of like, what happened? It's like you get the shock, the defibrillator. You're like shocked back, and it's like, whoa, wow, whoa, like what happened? And you were enchanted. That's what happened. Man, what a song here. I mean, the guitars were so crunchy and heavy, and the piano, like the keyboard, the work was amazing, and the drums and the bass, everything, it just created such a heavy, crunchy sound. But then in those lighter moments, it had more of like a melancholic or, I was gonna say enchanting, but just kind of like a ethereal or just atmospheric approach to it, and it was done so well where it's not jarring. Like it kind of transitions very very well into that, and then back out of it again, so that it all you're not just like you feel like you're just thrown for a loop all the time. It works. So it was arranged really well. Just the songwriting was just stellar, and yeah, just wow, what a song here. I was debating, but yeah, I'm gonna give it the Fantastique. Because what can I say? I mean, I had a ball. I think my reaction is gonna show how much fun I was having with this, and I'm quite blown away. I mean, just what a powerful, powerful song here. And like I said, the songwriting was excellent, the musicianship was great, those vocals, and it had so many different killer moments that were awesome in their own right. But again, my number one favorite is like what I would consider, I guess, maybe like the chorus is when that piano kicks in and you got that almost breakdown feeling, and she's just kind of going all over the place. It just absolutely wild. So yeah, I'm just I had a ball with this one. I mean, it's just a blast, and so yeah, I'm gonna give it the Fantastique. If y'all don't know, the Fantastique is the highest seal of approval or whatever that we give on this channel. The Fantastique. So yeah, wow. I'm definitely looking forward to this album, April 28th. Just, I mean, this song, like I said, I mean, it just takes you by the collar, and you just gotta hold on tight, or you can't even hold on. I mean, you're just tumbling through this song, but like enjoying every minute of it. But yeah, wow, very impressed. I'm still just kind of thinking about it. I'll have to listen to it some more for sure. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all thought of this bad boy here. Talk about a powerhouse of a song. But yeah, let's talk about it in the comments. I'll be curious to hear y'all's thoughts, and I'll catch you next time, Ranger.